We had a session with Rakim Sabri. It was in honor of Black History Month.
I want to kind of break down the barriers of discomfort and talk about the elephant in the room when it comes to discussions on race, right?
I felt very proud to be part of a company that's open to have this difficult conversation.
I have to be conscious as a Black man of how I appear when I go out into the public.
The session with Rakim was really great. It's the first time that I've had the opportunity to have a conversation with other people about Blackness and how it affects my life as an individual. The fact that it was in a corporate setting was really interesting and a wonderful experience.
The way I would describe what I felt was kind of comfortably uncomfortable. I felt comfortable enough because the way it was being presented, the way the discussion was being formulated, the way experience was being shared felt natural, felt open, felt honest, and felt vulnerable from every person that did share.
The amount of times that I was told in academia not to look too girly or too much of something that it would take away from the actual content was priceless.
But uncomfortable in a positive way where it made me think about my own awareness, my own kind of opportunities to be better and provide support and change the way that I consciously and subconsciously perhaps think at times.
I was really pleased to see that other people were learning.
Rakim came to the session with a do-rag.
I have to be conscious as a Black man of where I go into the public dressed like this,
which a lot of people in the company didn't know, but it was.
The moment that clearly stuck with me was when Ashley came on stage with her bonnet.
The fact that you feel comfortable getting on stage with your bonnet on, like you're getting a bunch of cheers in the chat box right now.
It was very empowering to show that to everybody in the world what's a bonnet and talking seamlessly.
I am no longer code switching. I'm no longer changing who I am to fit the standard of white people. You're gonna get Ashley as I am.
She's not code switching anymore, and she just comes into every spaces as Black as she can be, and that was really inspiring because that's something that I'm really trying to do right now.
I have to be conscious of how uncomfortable I may be making the people around me just by showing up being me.
It just made me realize how privileged I've been that really makes us stop and think.
So what comes as the norm, whether that's related to salary, whether that's related to benefits, whether that's related to title, we're grateful to be in the room. A lot of my non-Black peers go in saying, oh no, this is what is expected and I want more.
I think that the fact that we really want to bring people together, it's a step in the right direction.
We're very fortunate as a business. We've got a wonderful team, an incredible culture and a very supportive culture. I truly believe that. I think we also take for granted that just because we're surrounded by nice, wonderful people, that we still got things we can improve.
It is important to acknowledge the differences that we see. In order to see me, my experiences, my culture, my past, like the history that made me the person that I am today, you have to acknowledge color.